Good morning, everybody, and thanks for being here. My name is Pete Rogalski. I'm the Public Works Director at the City of Richland. It's really great. It's really great to have a crowd here. I think everybody here probably recognizes this as something we've been trying to do for an awful long time, and it started off as a simple partnership with the City of Kennewick, our neighbor. We do all kinds of really good, productive things with the City of Kennewick, and all we had to do was build 1,500 feet of road and cross a couple railroad tracks. And so we had an interlocal and we went off to do it. And here we are 22 years later. And in the process, what we found out was it was hard, and we needed a lot more help from a lot more partners. And we found out that this region has a lot of great partners, and people step up when there's something that needs doing and it has value to the region. So we're really happy to be opening this road. I'm going to get out of the way and let our elected leadership speak to the event. The one entity wasn't able to be here today. So the State Transportation Improvement Board gave us our first grant funds for this project, and Roger will probably remember, but I think it was about 2004 when we secured that first grant. The Transportation Improvement District has adopted rules that say if you don't finish something in 5 years, they yank your money. We're obviously well beyond that, and so we have a big piece of gratitude for that state board that recognized the challenge we had and extended grace for us to keep the grant for as long as it took to finish the project. And so Ashley Probart is their director. He wasn't able to be here today. But I want to give a shout out to the TIB for hanging with us for all that time. And with that, I'm going to invite Richland's mayor, Mr. Christensen, up to make his remarks.
Well, thank you for all of you being here today. This is a really exciting day to see this long anticipated project finally come to fruition. It's actually quite beautiful. Well, of course, you got to appreciate roads and stuff like this, but really a nice job. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, one that will undoubtedly transform the way we connect our communities. The road will be an important connection from Gage Boulevard down here to Taptail, and it will greatly improve accessibility and enhancement, quality of life for all residents and businesses alike. I know this extension will definitely support economic development efforts here, opening up new opportunities and horizons that would not be possible without this and without all our partnerships to make this come about. We want to acknowledge the City of Kennewick, the Port of Benton, the Port of Kennewick, Washington State Transportation Improvement Board, Benton Franklin Council of Governments, and Ben Franklin Transit, and more. We thank you for your contributions to this effort. We have a lot of folks here today who are going to speak. You can see them, they all have a piece of paper in their hand. And so I just want to say congratulations to all, and thank you for being here to join us today. Thank you.
You know, you're going to get to listen to a lot of people. You don't need to listen to me very long. So I'm going to be short and brief. Richland Mayor, hit the people that needed to be thanked, particularly for this. And there is a lot of people that have been involved in getting this to happen. For such a small project, it took a lot of work to get this to be done. And when I was in the commercial lending business, I was somewhat involved a little bit in the financing of this hotel. And it went in because this was going to go in. And so this will change the look of this part of the city, Richland and Kennewick, significantly, and which is what we need. If we don't grow, we go backwards, and so that's great. I'd also like to extend a thank you to Benton County and their contributions through the Benton County Rural Capital Funds of this project is the only one that didn't get mentioned. The funds from that also helped come in here and get this going as well. And so with that, I'll turn the time over to Mr. Alvarez.
So once again, my name is Michael Alvarez, Benton County Commissioner, District 2. The Center Parkway Extension has been talked about and has been in the making for over a decade. I remember my friends, one of the family members who owned this hotel several years back when they were building this, spoke to me about this extension here and how he wanted to see more of an easier route for more access to his hotel. My friend down the street here from Lori from Mail by the Mall also had talked about this several years back as well. So it's really exciting to go ahead and see that it's finally completed. I was here last year as the mayor of Richland for the groundbreaking for this Center Parkway extension. Now as a Benton County Commissioner, I'm here for the ribbon cutting. I ran for this office to increase more collaboration between the county and the cities within the county. Here's just one example of this. Benton County's investment, as Bill just mentioned, in this project is $2.8 million from the Rural County's Capital Fund. The Center Parkway Extension facilitates and provides many items that we're looking for these infill developments. Improved traffic flows, more potential job creation and tax generation, better utilization of underserved properties. I believe this is good for local businesses and for all citizens of Benton County. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Port of Benton Commissioner and team, congratulations to everyone. It is a pleasure to be here. The Port of Benton is pleased to partner with the City of Richland on the extension of North Center Parkway connection. We thank them for their leadership. Pete, Andre, all the contractors on this project, our port team, Roger, Ron, Brian, Corey, thank you. Center Parkway is an important access route, an economic generator. It will greatly benefit the area for the community. The port fully supports this project and has contributed financially towards its completion. This is the start of the port's rail that begins here, leads all the way north to the Horn Rapids Industrial Park. The railroad crossing and signal were designed and constructed with the intent that this location will eventually become a part of a quiet zone, which means whistleless crossings. The port is proceeding application for several at-grade crossings to be within future quiet zone areas. However, this process, just like this project, is lengthy, and improvements over and at other crossings will require implementation to be phased over some period of time. So we are going to be asking for your continued partnership as we work on these applications together. The port construction at this project, with assistance during design, inspection, through construction, coordinating construction worker safety around active trains, and providing track safety during construction on the tracks. So this is my public service announcement to the law enforcement officials that are here today. Beginning with the opening of Center Parkway, this railroad signal is fully operational, and trains will now begin sounding their horns immediately at this crossing. So the Port of Benton would like to remind all drivers, bicyclists, and pedestrians the importance of safety at all of our rail crossings. And again, we are very excited to see this project come to full fruition and be a part of this community partnership. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. I'll be very brief. The first thing a wise manager does is recognize their commissioners. So Skip, if you wouldn't mind waving your hand real quick over there. Commission President Skip Novakovich. Ken Hohenberg, we have the Vice President of the Commission over here. On behalf of our entire board and our Port of Kennewick staff, I share heartfelt congratulations on today's groundbreaking for the extension of Center Parkway. I want to commend the City of Richland Council members and staff for their vision and persistence with this project. They worked diligently for years through many challenges to ensure the successful completion of this project, which has added mobility for the entire community. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Aaron Breitsch. I'm the MPO Deputy Director with the Benton Franklin Council of Governments. And a year ago, I made a joke saying that this started when I was in third grade. So to put a cap on it, I'm 29, so if my math is correct, this would be about 24th grade that I'm in right now when this is getting done. So on behalf of the Benton Franklin Council of Governments, I want to congratulate the City of Richland on the Center Parkway Extension. The Benton Franklin Council of Governments is a forum for jurisdictions from our region to form regional solutions for shared problems. This project was brought onto the Council of Governments radar back in 2012. And this project has received over $2 million in surface transportation block grant funding through the Council of Governments. This project will help improve mobility for all users of the regional transportation system, especially the pedestrians and bicyclists needing a much-needed north-south corridor between Columbia Center Boulevard and Steptoe Street. Thank you to everybody and all of the partnering jurisdictions to get this project done.
Thank you, Aaron and everybody. And as I close my remarks, I just want to give a shout out to Premier Excavating, was our contractor who finished this up. Like I say, Andre Avadasian is our project engineer in the vest back there. And the Holiday Inn Express for supporting these events and the project.